Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 50-player free-for-all battle here in Europe. I am going to find a spot right here down in Egypt. Never mind, actually, that was even Egypt. That's Saudi Arabia. But let's go back up here. This will be a fine spot for us. 50-player free-for-all battle, full sending is allowed. Africa is actually a little bit too late. But we're fine. We'll just kind of expand from here and see what we can do. Now, this spot is very much in a great spot to take advantage of some drama, but if you play your cards wrong, it's very easy to get teamed up on by the people behind you as they need to push out, and you can kind of just be in the way. So we need to have enough troops to avoid that scenario. Right now, we have a lot of growth opportunity in the east. Do want to have a little bit of presence up in Scandinavia itself, as that's typically where at least one weak player is going to be that we can potentially pounce on later. So that's going to be our overarching goal, is to boat up there, but then just kind of go wherever we can after that. And grabbing land, and it does look like the east is going to be the way that we can kind of get that going. So let's just start collapsing where we can and finding those opportunities. Make sure, again, that we're in Finland at the very least. And now we'll just kind of push everywhere, as we are maintaining a top 5 position so far in the expansion phase. So we're feeling pretty good about that. And that's overarching where we want to be. Where we want to end is in the top 5. If we can do that, we had a very successful expansion phase. And if we can't, then we're screwed. But we have the crown right now. And lots of good opportunities over here. If I can boat over there. In fact, can I just boat into you? You're incredibly weak. I have enough troops to get that done. Actually, you had a little bit more than I necessarily bargained for. But maybe I can just grab a little bit of this bot and he'll just ignore it. So we end up with the crown, and now have some tough decisions to make about. Oh, never mind. We lost it. Thank goodness. Tough decisions to make. Definitely want alliance with you. Oh, and you have full scent. That's big for us. Let's grab that land. That should secure our place in the sun all the way through, kind of into the attack phase of the game. While everyone's saving up, I think we have enough troops to get by. So we will just kind of relax here for a little bit to grab this island. I don't know why you're boating over here, but I don't like it. And now we just hold the line here. Grab this one too. Jack Sparrow wants an alliance. I think so, just because we're not going to fight. I do see that this guy's getting attacked. Ooh, full send. There we go. We were ready for that one. Big opportunity there as we're able to jump on that. And we're going to get a good chunk of land. Now, Mario Corgi is actually going to get a good chunk of it as well, but I'll have to kind of let that one go, as we don't really want to engage with him, especially as we're the crown. Hold on, grab this and then get ready for this, because he's definitely going to get attacked. Maybe not. Maybe I was just completely wrong about that. Thought he was. Nope, there he goes. He's going to get attacked. There we go. There's the full send. We were ready for it, and then we can probably be ready for the same thing with Jack Sparrow, as he's probably going to do the same thing in about a second. There we go. But now we put ourselves in an incredibly dangerous spot, as we are the crown and we are fully blocking basically everyone in northern Russia. Everyone in Russia has a target on us, and it's gonna be hard to get out of this one. So let's try and get some alliances out there for the time being, as we are going to be in a little bit of trouble here. We could go back. I'm kind of hoping that Magic will fight somebody and that we can kind of figure out our path forward from here. Although the guy in Ukraine is really weak, we might have time to grab his land before those guys in the back start fighting us. I don't know. We'll have to kind of wait and see. Let's see if we can make this fight a little bit easier, and then maybe pick off one of them from behind. Ooh, Magic has broken the alliance. That is unfortunate. Emmy's involved. Okay. And player 11 has also broken the alliance, but player 11 has left the game. Hold on. Can we get this guy out of the way so we don't have to fight him anymore? Ugh. This is not good. Okay, hold on. Hold. Let's fight Magic. And the reason I'm wanting to fight Magic is because RO's back there. He needs someone to attack. And if we can get Magic down, then we can probably fight one less player while RO fights the bot. Or we can work with the bot on him. We can work together on the bot. But anyways, Magic seems like he's likely to get attacked by RO if we just keep attacking him. And the bot's also attacking him, so it ended up being an incredibly smart play that I totally foresaw, that the bot would also have the ability to attack Magic. But there's RO helping us out, and we can take out Magic all the way. And honestly, I'm going to strike Emmy right now, as he was attacking RO. It seems like a good moment to get rid of another strong opponent really quickly and just let the bot kind of extinguish itself attacking me. We can absorb those hits for the time being, as long as our two allies to the south don't betray us, and there's one of them right on cue betraying us. Frick, 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 frick. It's okay though, we have a lot of opportunity here. We can still manage to recover a lot of this. We're only getting attacked by the crown, and he's in fact turned on Emmy. And now we can turn on RO here and have a good shot about finishing him off. And then we can turn around and fight player 11, and we're back in the driver's seat for our little victory here. So we can get that guy gone. And then still getting attacked by crown, but we can finish off the Scandinavia bot here. And probably one attack, to be honest with you. We just let that bot go on for quite some time. And then we can deal with this guy down here. Although I really probably should go into Corgi final, as he's a little bit of a threat. Ooh, that's a big full send. Okay, player 367 and Imp are playing together. That's not good. Oh, man. This is going to be tough, because I don't really want to take out Crown. I probably should fight Corgi, but he's giving me the heart, and that probably is going to come back to bite me in the butt. I'm going to risk it here, because I know these two players below are playing together, and I think they're the bigger threat. So I'm going to go ahead and start fighting down here. Before anyone has time to kind of think about what's going on, I'm just going to launch an immediate attack. Hopefully Corgi joins me in this attack or fights Mario. I mean, we'll figure out what happens when we get down to 367. Never mind, we don't have to wait. We're immediately getting boated into. Let's try and block that. We're also getting attacked by Corgi. He turns on us. I'm proud of you, but I just wish it hadn't happened. Oh, frick, I missed the boat. And he outmaneuvers us. Okay, so we are screwed, brother. Brother, please. Frick. Just land the boat. Brother, you gotta go. You gotta fight this guy. It's a better move for you. Trust, trust, trust. Okay, at least we cut off one guy, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. Hey, I'm no longer the crown. Let's work together and fight down. Yes, yes. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Let's fight down and see if we can recover this. Also try and knock Mario down a little bit, as he launched a boat into us, just thinking that we were incredibly weak. He's out of this game. It doesn't behoove us to really take him fully out, but at the same time did want him to stop attacking me for the, again, time being. I'm going into the guy. He full sends me. Okay, of course. Sorry for attacking you back after you attacked me, but let's go ahead and see if we can recover this. We're down 10,000 pixels, so we're pretty far away from first place here, but it's not unrecoverable. We just need to fight Imp for a while. Corgi's telling me to charge, and I am charging. I am charging. I'm not going to over attack in this moment. I've been attacking every cycle, so it may not feel like it, but I'm definitely doing the work. And we definitely are bringing him down in total pixels, just because he's losing some pixels. He might be getting a little bit worried. And that's a fair justification to have, but we're just going to keep pushing against Imp here, as hopefully player 367 turns against Imp, but at this point, if he hasn't already, I doubt he will be. So we will just keep attacking Imp, knowing that 367 is on his side as well. Fortunately, isn't attacking. Never mind, there he goes. So we will just try and keep pace here. Imp gives, drastically over attacks. That's a really good opportunity. That's a good sign that we can kind of claw this one back. Now the problem is if he full sends us, there's no way that we can get the land. We got to play a little bit of positional battle, but first off, we just got to kind of get him down for the time being. I mean, if he full sends us, 367 grabs the land and then becomes the wild card, I think. So I think we just keep pushing Imp for the time being, and hoping that this kind of works out for us, as we have regained the crown. Hopefully Empire, no, he's going to go after 367. That's a good peel off on his call. 367 leaves the game and becomes a bot. A little bit unfortunate there. We could have definitely used another player in this one, as Empire's got the angle on Imp, so I'm just in a bad spot. Let's go ahead and knock this bot down, just so we don't eat any of the attacks from the bots and other people do, because we were never going to get the land, and hopefully we can just kind of keep pushing this. I don't know, maybe we can convince Imp to be on our side, or maybe we can just convince never mind. Let's just push down Imp and hope that Corgi stays on our side. I think is the only way that we can really play this. I mean, there's no point in really switching. The difference is so small. Let's just play for the alliance for the time being. We really got out of position here for the late game. We don't have good borders on Imp. We have great borders on Corgi for the full send. And the reason that's important is someone's eventually going to get tired of this game. Now the tango's kind of turned against me here, as both of them are fighting the crown, and it's totally fair. I'm going to keep fighting Corgi Empire just to bring up Imp. But my chances of winning this are pretty low. I think my biggest mistake was fighting purple. I should have fought Corgi Empire prior to fighting purple and just kind of accepted that purple was going to attack me. Knocked this guy down, but I was really afraid of the 1-2 punch of 9-6-7 in Imp, justifiably so. But then Empire also turned on me, and I was kind of hoping that he would work with me for a little bit. Just a miscalculation on that point, but we're not out of this one yet, as finally the guys are fighting each other, and we can potentially do some boating action to get back in this now that they're fighting each other. There is a chance that they still full send, so let's just kind of boat around, with the idea being that one of them will get overly emotional and mess up. That's kind of our only play at this point. We can't really outmaneuver anyone just because we don't have any troops to do anything with. So we will just try and position ourselves to get back in this in case there is a full send here. Give me a boat. We'll go around Ireland and we'll grab an island off the coast of France, as they're both pleading with me to help them attack, but they're basically even, so there's no rush for me. I'm just gonna position myself as best I can that I can jump in at my own discretion, and we'll just bring this boat down here and see what we can do. As we're gonna go right here, grab that island, and then probably, I don't know, hopefully it'll be a little bit more kind of decided by the time that we are here about who's going to be the person we should attack, and honestly it's not. Ooh, I mean, Imp is over attacking, which is good. Here, can I just, thank you. In fact, can I just boat up there? Just give me a boat there, we'll just deal with that, get him out of the game. And it's still pretty even. I mean, Empire is drawing ahead because Imp has over attacked. I mean, he definitely will be able to. So, I mean, it's just about who do we attack, and honestly, if we attack too early, we might just get full sent. Like, someone just might be really frustrated with us in full sent. So, let's just be patient here, as it looks like Empire is finally kind of pulling ahead. Let's grab this guy out of the way. Just getting attacked by all these little guys still. It's just like, go again, leave the game. Holy cow. But it does look like Imp is kind of on the back foot at this point, so I think we need to jump in here and start attacking Empire. I'm going to call him Empire. I have no idea what his name is, but we'll call him Final Empire. So we'll just attack him. He's the person we want to been fighting this whole time, as we have the better borders on him, and we can kind of bring this one back a little bit, as Imp is starting to fall apart at this point. So we really need to make some moves happen right now, and hopefully Imp is really frustrated with Final Empire and is just willing to fight him all the way down. That's kind of what we were hoping for was going to be the case. And now we just have a strong push over here, and we're bringing him down. We've come back in this game once again. We're pretty close to having, I was about to say, having the crown ourselves. And I mean, we could go into Imp at this moment, but I think he's on our side. So we just keep fighting Empire. Empire's turned on us. Let's just keep fighting. Imp is boating into Empire. Come on. Just need a little bit of patience here and we can win this. Oh, come on, Imp. Keep going. Keep telling me. Oh, he's saving up for his red interest, which means he hasn't given up yet. He's not mentally fatigued, which is like, man, there's no real way for me to fight that guy, because if I fought him and knocked him down when he was weak, he would have full sent me. There's a chance he would have full sent me. In either way, I wouldn't, even if he had full sent Final Empire, I wouldn't have had the angle and the speed to get around and fight Imp. So now we fight down this guy. Hey, bud, you fight this guy. Let's do this tango. Let's keep this going. Oh my goodness. It's going to be for a long one. I was kind of hoping that everyone would be done by that point. Game's already gone on for 14 minutes, so we'll see how much longer everyone's in for this. Another freaking guy. Just get all these little guys attacking me out of here. We'll turn on Empire. Hopefully he doesn't take it too personally, as we are just trying to equalize here a little bit. As Imp is now the new crown. We might have turned a little bit too early, as now we're the crown. I think we just keep fighting you, because again, you're the one I want to get down. Like I have a lot of faith that if I can get down Final Empire and he full sends, I have a good shot at winning this, just because I have a lot better chance of grabbing the land. Imp has stopped attacking, which means he's going to attack me. We can basically... No, he's fighting Empire. Okay. Honestly, still kind of down to fight Empire. If you want to just race this one down, I'm totally down to do this. Hopefully he wants in. Nope, he turns on me. Frick! No. Dang it. Okay, let's start the tango all over again. Start fighting down Imp. Try and bring ourselves back in this one once again. See if we can boat down here too, just to give ourselves better borders in case there is a full send. We probably should have been doing this earlier. He boats on us to block us from that. Well, you freaking monster. Here, let me get down here. In fact, I got a great opportunity to boat right here. Give me a boat there. And I would still love to get down south into Turkey. So let's see if we can get that going. And oh, he boats back into us. Oh, frick, I misclicked. I clicked on myself. I was trying to fight Imp so that boat would land. Now we're getting attacked by Final Empire. Oh, this game. It just keeps going round and round. I thought we had the advantage, but honestly, we don't really have anything going for us at the moment. I mean, we're kind of just into such a bad spot. I mean, unironically, Empire's got a great spot, because no matter what happens, as long as he doesn't super eat a bad full send, he can win this. So we'll just keep trying to knock him down, I guess, as we're getting attacked. So we'll turn on Imp and just keep going with this tango. And hopefully Empire turns and fights with us. Oh, he's still fighting us. Brother, come on. Oh, no, I think uh-oh. I think this is starting to turn against me. Empire is going to keep attacking me because he's got really good borders with me, and Imp is not going to fight. Oh, if they both keep fighting me, this is bad. Ooh, I think we're out of this. Just a misplay. I mean, honestly, like the end game like this can go any way. I think our real mistake was pushing through that purple guy initially instead of fighting Final Empire. We took a gamble that it was better for him to be in the end game, knowing that Imp had a person working with him, and it just didn't quite pay off. Get another guy out of here. Holy cow, I thought I conquered that guy. There we go. Okay, well, he's gone. Now we have basically no troops to help anymore. I mean, Imp is the strong guy by far, at least in terms of pixels, so we can potentially jump on him as he's a little bit on the weak side. See if we can claw this one back by any means. But honestly, it's just going to take them turning their attention on me one more time, and I'm out of this one. There's just not a lot I can do. Especially now that they're even. It's kind of hard to jump in here and keep justifying attacks, but I'm going to just try as best I can. Get a couple more attacks in here, because otherwise we're just full dead. I mean, we're probably dead right now, but giving up would just obviously be worst case scenario. It's been a good game. Typically, what you can rely on in an end game like this is somebody just immediately giving up and just like wanting to go do something else in full sending. But this one, everyone's been trying to win, and I was the one that just got caught slipping a little bit. So we'll just keep attacking the crown, and hopefully people will recognize that that's what we're doing, and we're not like maliciously attacking anybody. And we'll just kind of, okay, Empire's attacking us. I think this is going to be our death knell here. Let's just attack him. Nope. Okay, and Imp's turned on me as well. Now they're both pushing, and that's unfortunately my game. So not a lot I could do in that position. A little bit unfortunate. Could have done something in the beginning of this, but alas, you took a gamble. It didn't work out. These guys played well, and when you get in these kind of end games, there's no telling how it was going to go. And I just got caught attacking one too many times, apparently. Couldn't position myself in a way where it was harder to push me back, especially with Imp. I was really trying to get into Turkey, but I just couldn't do it. If I did that, he probably wouldn't have had such an easy time pushing me back up, and then Empire wouldn't have committed on me. But couldn't get that done. Now we'll just kind of watch the rest of this game. Although it is looking like Imp is pulling ahead right now as he has more troops and more pixels. So it's going to be pretty impossible for Empire to win this. Yeah, in fact, this one is definitely over. So we will say GG's on this very long game as these two look like they're going to peace out. So GG's to all involved. And as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. Yeah, I made it this far in the video. Hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos 6 days a week. But for now, boys, I will see you in the next one.